Hey Frontline fam, welcome back to the film Frontline. Zazie Beetz is out here proving she is the ultimate action queen in the brand new horror comedy thriller, They Will Kill You. If you thought you had a toxic workplace or a nightmare landlord, wait until you hear about the absolute demonic chaos going down in this movie. Grab your snacks because we are getting right into it. Let's get into the deep dive breakdown. The story centers on Asia Reeves, played by the consistently iconic Zazie Beetz, and her sister, Maria, played by Mila. The girls start off in a super dark place, escaping an insanely abusive father. Things go entirely south when Asia ends up shooting him, making a run for it, and getting slapped with a 10-year prison sentence, totally separated from her sister. Fast forward a decade, Asia is fresh out and immediately tracking down Maria, who is now working at a luxury New York high-rise called The Virgil. Sounds glamorous and elite, right? Wrong. The Virgil is actually a century-old satanic temple disguised as a high-end apartment building. And get this, the rich and powerful residents are literally immortal. How? Through casual human sacrifices, obviously. Asia is supposed to be the next one on the chopping block, but they seriously messed with the wrong woman. She is serving pure final girl survival energy. Now, the action here is completely unhinged in the best way possible. We are talking major Kill Bill sword-swinging aesthetic meets the farcical, bloody vibes of Sam Raimi with a sprinkle of Wes Anderson's visual style. Yes, the director, Kirill Sokolov, even uses stop-motion animation for some of the goriest, most ridiculous kills. It's a total stylistic bloodbath. But here is the major twist that makes the fight scenes so fresh. The cult members Asia is fighting literally cannot die, but they also cannot kill her because they need her alive for their demonic ritual. So it's this hilarious, brutal push and pull where she is just obliterating people who keep getting up. Zazie Beetz puts the entire movie on her back and carries it flawlessly. She's giving us badass combat, razor-sharp comedic timing, and zero tolerance for cult behavior. But we have to talk about the red flags. While the style is absolutely off the charts, the substance is definitely lacking. The movie suffers from being all flash and no depth. The emotional core of the film is supposed to be Asia and Maria's sisterly bond, but it feels super undercooked. It honestly plays out like a basic plot device just to get Asia into this cursed building. On top of that, they tease some wild world building, like telling us every floor of the Virgil caters to indifferent human vice, but they barely show it. It's such a missed opportunity to do something wildly creative. Plus, we have heavy hitters like Patricia Arquette, Tom Felton, and Heather Graham in the cast. Arquette is living her best life as the unhinged building manager, Lily, but Felton and Graham are honestly reduced to disposable punching bags. They get killed over and over again in bonkers ways, which is highly entertaining, but kind of a waste of their actual acting talent and character potential. And now for the film Frontline opinion. Honestly, if you are looking for a deep, thought-provoking cinematic masterpiece that changes your worldview, this is not the one. The script leaves way too many loose ends, and the supporting characters deserved so much more development. But if you want a ridiculously fun, aesthetically ambitious popcorn flick where Zazie Beetz just absolutely wrecks immortal rich people for an hour and a half, you are going to have an absolute blast. It's campy, it's wild, and it leans all the way into its own absurdity without taking itself too seriously. Sometimes we just need a messy, blood-soaked action romp with a fierce female lead, and this movie totally delivers on that front. So, I have to know, what would you do if you found out your luxury apartment building was actually a satanic cult? Are you fighting your way out like Asia, or are you just breaking your lease and running for the hills? Drop your survival strategies in the comments below. And if you loved this deep dive, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and keep it locked to the film Frontline for more unapologetic movie breakdowns. Catch you in the next one!